Hey everybody, welcome back to my Star Wars channel. My name's David, and today we're going to do another game review for you, another how to play a game, Star Wars game, right? Obviously, because this is a Star Wars channel. I love Star Wars. I'm a true Star Wars fan. There's really not much that I don't like about Star Wars. Pretty much love everything, and I love games. I love games, I love board games, I love card games. I got a ton of different Star Wars games, and kind of want to use this channel to show some of them to you, to kind of like explain maybe how to play some of them. And I got, like I said, I got lots. I even have Loop and Chewie. I have Loop and Chewie back at home. I think I have Star Wars Operation. I have the Star Wars Black Series, Trivial Pursuit. So, and I have Star Wars Destiny, the card game, and I got nobody to play it with. I collect the cards, and I literally have no one to play with, so yeah, it's kind of depressing. But I really want to get Outer Rim. So anybody who's seen the new Star Wars Outer Rim, or if you've played it, let me know in the comment section below if you like it, you think it's a good game. I really want to pick it up. Today we're going to look at the Star Wars Galactic Dice game. Star Wars Galactic Dice. It's a small little tube, looks like this. This comes from Cardinal. I think you can still find it for about 10 bucks. Now it comes in an R2-D2 tin, and it has 6 dice inside. And kind of the rough way of playing it is you roll the dice, and then whatever comes up, you can either keep that or select some and roll them again. So people have compared it to either Farkle or Yahtzee, or maybe a combination of both of those things put together. But I wanted to go through the rules real quick for you, just to give you kind of an overview of what it's like. All right, let's go. So like I said, there are 6 dice and there are 6 sides. There's Darth Vader, Yoda, R2-D2, C-3PO, a Stormtrooper, and Boba Fett. And so you take all 6 dice and you roll them, and after each roll, the player takes any galactic dice that have scored points and they set them aside. And now your player has 2 options. They can either tally the points for the score, or they can re-roll some remaining dice to try to score again. And the scoring goes like this. A single Yoda is 50 points. A single Darth Vader is 100 points. 3 R2-D2s is 200 points. 3 C-3POs is 300 points. 3 Stormtroopers is 400 points. 3 Yodas is 500 points. 3 Boba Fett's, 600 points. And 3 Darth Vader's is 1,000 points. Now, if the player doesn't score with any galactic dice on any given throw, the player has Jabbaed, and all points for that turn are lost to his evil clutches. Just to give you an example, if a player throws Darth Vader, R2-D2, 3 C-3POs, and Yoda, you could do one of the following. You could score the 3 C-3POs as a 300, and then try to roll the remaining dice. You could score the single Darth Vader as 100 points, and then try to roll the remaining dice. You could score the single Yoda as 50 points, and then try to roll the remaining dice. Or you could score the 3 C-3POs, the single Vader, and the single Yoda for a total of 450, and try to throw the remaining die. Or you could score the C-3POs, the single Vader, and the single Yoda for 450 and stop, and you would bank 450 points for that turn. That's kind of what I would do. So why wouldn't you keep throwing? Well, let's put it this way. If the player continues to throw, as in any of the cases that I had just mentioned, they risk jabbaing and thus lose all their accumulated points. On the other hand, if they score 5 dice and have only 1 dice to throw, they have a 1 in 3 chance of scoring a single Vader or a single Yoda, and then having scored all 6 dice, they will have the Force, and they can throw all 6 dice again to further increase their score. Each scoring combination must be achieved in a single throw. For example, if a player has already set aside 2 individual Darth Vaders, and then throws a third, with the 4th dice remaining, they do not have a triplet of Vaders for a score of 1,000 points, but rather 3 individual Vaders for a score of 300. Alright, so how do you win the game? Well, the first player to score 5,000 points momentarily wins the game. At that point, the remaining players have one more throw, one more opportunity to score again, and then whoever has the most points over 5,000 points ends up winning the game at the end. What do I like about it? The dice are nice, and with the little tube, And you don't have to carry them around in the R2 if you get that version. You can carry them all in a plastic bag, right? Or you can just put them all in your pocket. It's a great, fun game that easily carries with you. If you were in line at Celebration or in line for Rise of Skywalker, this would be a fun Star Wars game to play to pass the time. The only thing that's a little odd about it, I think, is that the scoring is a little bit difficult to remember, and you kind of have to bring the score sheet with you as you play. And of course, you'll need to tally something to score the points as you play. All right, so that's everything I can say about Star Wars Galactic Dice from Cardinal. Do you have this game? Do you like this game? Do you think it sounds like Yahtzee or Farkle? Let me know in the comment section below. And if there's a Star Wars game you'd like to see me review, you can let me know that as well. Thanks, guys. May the Force be with you. I'll see you next time. Bye.